The countdown to the NHL season has begun, and the Anaheim Ducks have begun training camp with some new faces on the ice and in the stands.
It's actually amazing because I've never come to a training camp before.
I think it was actually really great this year. Instead of being over at Disney Ice, coming out here and getting the feel, the atmosphere.
But of course, the real excitement is what's happening on the ice, as the team held their first scrimmage on Monday. So we checked in with the experts, the players, and the coach to give you the scoop from camp.
We got a couple of spots open on the third and fourth line, maybe as many as 3. And I think when they look back to last season, I think that was the disappointing part for the Ducks. Against Nashville, third and fourth lines were badly outplayed.
They only wanted to bring in the players who they really felt had a realistic shot at competing for spots. There's only 47 as to other years where there are 60, maybe even 70.
Palmieri, I think, has the inside track because he had a great year in the American League last year and he scored 29 goals. And we all know the Ducks need to get more production out of their third and fourth lines offensively. I would say also that, Smith Kelly is a different type of player, brings a different type of dimension. He's a physical player who can punish people on the forecheck. He's a guy who we really haven't had in the lineup for some time. And so I'm really intrigued to watch him the rest of camp. And Peter Holland looks like he has brought a little bit more edge to his game. That's always been kind of the knock on Holland. And if he gets into the middle of the ice and becomes a factor, he's got great hands and he can put up points. So he's also another pretty intriguing guy.
I always caution myself because history has proven that there's usually somebody that shines early in training camp but doesn't seem to be able to shine later in training camp.
Everyone comes into camp in good shape, and the numbers show this year. Guys did a great job, but nothing compares to getting on the ice and actually, competing.
And I think after the 3 games and 3 nights that you'll see this weekend, I think that's where you'll start seeing, guys separate from one another. And then early next week, that's where you'll really notice, who's going to be, staying around toward the end of camp and who's really going to be fighting for those last few open spots.